during that first 2.5, 3 year span, insurance really sucked.
How didn't you quit when you had 50,000 in debt? Like why didn't, I mean, I've heard that story before, but I've never asked you, like, why didn't you just like say, well, fuck the insurance industry, then I'll go do something else?
I mean, I pretty much quit every single friggin' day back then. I so depressed. I was sleeping till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like just trying to go to appointments. And I took a W-2 job at a PNC agency at the time, like just to like get some steady flow of income, because I only had like 2 or 3 carriers. So everything I wrote went to roll up. Yeah. So it was like, I was net negative.
You were working for the carrier at that point.
Literally. Yeah. I was a W-2 without being the W-2.
It's kind of like the mob.
Yeah. 100%. That I was flipping friggin' Pokemon cards because I'm nuts, and I had the ones since we were like 6 years old. So that kind of helped dig me out of it. I bet you that was a large majority of it. Truly, your Pokemon cards probably about $47,000 worth of the debt, and then you just made $1,000 in commissions. Right?
I mean, that's one booster box.
I tell you what, I sold. I'll never forget. I had a booster box.
He just said booster box. You didn't catch it, but he just said booster box. Days.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a shadowless booster box. Didn't open it because as a kid, I was like a weirdo. And I would want 2 of everything for like Christmas. And if my parents bought me Pokemon cards, I'd be like, get me less, but get me 2 of each. And I'm going to keep one unwrapped because that might be worth something one day. Because my dad told me a story about how he threw out like a Babe Ruth birthday baseball card when he was like a kid, or he put it in his spokes. I forget what the details were. But I was like, I ain't doing that.
Never doing that.
So I had a booster box. I sold that shit on eBay for like $8,800. Wow. I was like, yeah, like big win. Logan Paul sold the same box like 6 months ago for like $120,000.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That sucks. But it did get me out of debt. So like the money then was more important than saving.
You needed that 88 grand more than Logan Paul.
8,800.
8,800. Sorry, 8,800 my bad. Yeah. More than Logan Paul.
88 grand would have been.
Oh yeah, you would have been golden.
I wouldn't have even been mad. Like, yeah, whatever. Logan Paul sold it for 120. I sold it freaking 8 years ago for 88. Yeah, so yeah, 8,800 is a little different. That's brutal.
So that was tough. I moved back in with my parents, lived in my parents' basement for 18 months. Started dating my now wife at the time. So, you know, we Netflixed and chilled a lot because that's all I could afford to do. Yeah. I did, though, like a psychopath, fall asleep to The Secret almost every single day on Netflix. And it took a little while for me to, like, believe that was not, like, hocus pocus and real and stuff. But eventually it started working. But it did take a while.
Subliminally, like you were sleeping and it was just going in and taking root.
Because every day you wake up and it's like more bills, no money's coming in, all the money's going out. You're in the worst negative headspace on the planet. I felt like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, that's why I like to fall asleep to The Office.
More realistic.
Really solid sales techniques they teach you there.
Inspirational quotes from Michael Scott.
Exactly. Yeah.